Chiefs and Raiders are underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yeah, you hear me? Alright, cool. What am I gonna do here?
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs, and he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's O'Connell. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. Down the left sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Jacoby Myers with touchdown number 2.
That is not how we want to start the game.
And the Raiders need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
I don't think I've ever heard the Raiders play that song.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Now Patrick going to change the play. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So Charles, you talk about this offense, how well they played. I mean, the defense too, really. But they're sitting at 10-0 now on the year. 4-0, 5-0, that's nice. But once you start hitting double digits with these wins and no losses, I think the seriousness of the situation, it just has to ramp up.
Yeah, and when you do say 10-0, it can't scare you as a team. Just think about it this way. For most of the year, they've been playing to win their division and get to the playoffs. Now the playoffs are just about a foregone conclusion. So now they have to down-focus their thoughts about getting home field advantage and finishing unbeaten, and they need to make sure they keep it in that order.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. There's Hall bringing in another one. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Given back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. And again, it's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more on that one and another first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Kyle Pitts, 37 yards. And the Chiefs are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
All right, everybody, settle down, settle down, settle down. Back to 0-0, seeing 0-0. Redeem
Each
yourself,
team's had it. Each team has
Redeem
scored.
yourself.
7-7 here as the kick's away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
Renfro, the motion man. On second down, O'Connell.
Oh.
Open man, that's Renfro. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 4. Now O'Connell. It's Myers again with another catch. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. The Raiders had 5 and 6 to start play, and they come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
To the air again with O'Connell. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Myers. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. O'Connell now to throw. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to get the football back at their own 17. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. These two teams all tied after one. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Perry. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Mahomes to throw once more. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey, and he's taken down inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
On first down, Mahomes. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, CD, I think they were in nickel that time, which we see so often in today's NFL, and there it helped them net their first pick 6 of the contest.
Nice eyes, good observation there, partner. You nailed it. This is a defense that likes to mix up and disguise coverages, but it did end up being one of their main packages, the nickel, that fooled them that time. And they made the most of the miscue with a nice return.
Extra point by Carlson up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Pick 6. God damn.
Hardman, he is not going to bring this out, so they will start the drive at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Mahomes now to throw. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Mahomes now on first down. He's got this to the rookie, Rashee Rice. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. This pass out wide to Hall, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. Now it's Mahomes again. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman taking it in. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. He will not get there as the try for 2 is unsuccessful. And they will remain down by a point. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Spread out over there.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to... All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Inside the 20. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
It really was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
The best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal from the 1. They'll run with Hall. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Could Brees Hall take us home, baby? Take us home.
16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone.
Oh, what the hell? How did that happen?
They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
I know, how that should be happening.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make this a 6-point game.
That was big.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And, Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Back to throw, O'Connell. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he is going to have the Raiders first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. First down throw, O'Connell. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. give up the middle to about the 26 here.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. And this is caught at the 8. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
They'll look to run with Hall. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Breece Hall, as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime.
The boys waking up now. That's what I'm talking about. Waking up.
And it changes the way you approach the second half as well.
You joined like mid-season, or were you here from the beginning?
Much better too, having that lead.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead now stands at 13. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. That was Nick Bolton rushing in and burying him behind the line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Hardman will elect not to bring this out, and the football will be on the 25-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought
there he goes left side. Inside the 20. Breece Hall. And all the way.
God damn, did you see Kelsey?
Touchdown.
God damn.
With his 3rd touchdown and 18th on the year.
Yeah, that shit was insane. He took out 2 dudes.
Score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
God damn.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even
Deserve
further.
that.
And around the goal line, especially on 2-point
After that damn
tries,
block.
sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to
Damn,
have some
I
length
love
and
it.
some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25
Second
on the
half, my
touchback.
boys. You gotta come out and do second half type things.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
Oh,
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now it's O'Connell. That's caught by Myers. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. O'Connell on 1st and 10. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively.
You like them
trying to get
delayed
the tight
release.
end involved
Right,
finally.
so I
That's the
should start
first
using
time
those.
that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time play.
Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 23. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Now Hall to start the drive. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, right back to Hall. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll
That
push
boy's
forward
tired.
to the 37, gain of 2.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
You're in a way. It's okay.
Now a 3rd and 6. Here's Mahomes to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 44-yard line. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
A handoff for Hall, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll run with Hall. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Here's Hall again.
Oh, my boy, you can't miss that block.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And check down, complete to Hall. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 13-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. That is caught by Rice for a Chiefs touchdown. From 13 yards out, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
Literally, this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Julie, you trying to go to
now after the touchdown,
Carol's house on Saturday
to kick it away.
To see the baby? That was we won't spend all day there.
As it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
O'Connell looking to throw on first. And this one too low. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Well, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard, trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has now allowed them to run the football and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here is 3rd and 5. Throwing, O'Connell. It's Myers again with another catch. And he is out of bounds here. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Jacobs. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw here, O'Connell. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. This is 3rd and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got. Here's O'Connell. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
On 1st down, Mahomes. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Casey Hayward. Then he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's got Renfro in the end zone. Touchdown Raiders. From 13 yards out. And the Raiders get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he tried it out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, We're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion right. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. Travis Kelce. He has career touchdown number 78, tying it with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Chiefs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Yo, you in any other league? Or this only one?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Oh, no.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole.
Ooh.
They take a shot to start the drive.
Oh, they bullshitting you. They definitely bullshitting you.
Tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
2nd and 10. O'Connell working from the gun. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Throwing on 3rd, O'Connell. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline, because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
And they're going to speed things up here. O'Connell looking to throw yet again. This is caught. Touchdown Raiders. Jacoby Myers with his 13th touchdown.
Smooth down the field enough, man.
And the Raiders are able to cut into that deficit.
Embarrassing.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. And that's going to be a Chiefs 1st down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. They'll go again with Hall. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Mahomes to throw on second down. Crossing route and complete. He's got Pitts. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Chiefs.
Mahomes now on first down.
Damn, 3
He's going to
picks.
be intercepted a third time. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
How many points he's down by?
This game's
Oh,
still
shit.
fairly well in hand, but I think now
What is
you
it?
go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run
Got
the
a
football.
chance?
I
Or
think
what?
you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. O'Connell's throwing for it. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Nick Bolton.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Three picks, 2 pick sixes. God damn, Mahomes. Guess you ain't gonna get MVP.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. What was once a really comfortable lead is not so comfortable anymore. Down to a 2-score game after they've seen a pair of touchdowns go against them on those last 2 drives.
Yeah, they've got to find a way to get off of autopilot right now, okay? Get back to what was working for them earlier. Understand that they still have a 2-score lead, so it's not dire, but at the same time, okay, guys, let's mash the gas. Let's get going again. Let's have some fun.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this throw incomplete.
Oh, my God.
That time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
When Mahomes sees something, he'll change the play. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
4 interceptions.
For the 4th time today. He's on his way. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal.
Lock
but
back
in
in,
doing
boys.
so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
That's some nonsense.
And now the Raiders will face an important 2-point conversion attempt.
I don't know why you're doing that, but I'll take it.
Here's O'Connell.
Give me that. Oh!
It falls incomplete.
Come on, kick 2 that.
Conversion, no good.
You would have been down 1 possession if you would have kicked that one. Or kick. You would have only been down 8.
So they'll get another shot on offense.
Now it's still a two-possession game. I took
And
it.
now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Mahomes going to throw it here. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just talking about the defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
It was a shitty fourth quarter, huh?
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Mahomes to throw. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Robert Spillane. And he brings it back
what's going on here.
around the 26-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. O'Connell. That's going to be caught.
Get out of here.
Doesn't quite make it. Taking it with an
Get out of here.
Dropped at the 1.
Thank God I'm up 2 possessions. Because god damn. I'd be in trouble. 5 interceptions? It's embarrassing.
Here's 1st and goal. Now O'Connell steps away. And this is caught down for a late touchdown.
Now they bullshit me.
This one's not over yet.
Now they bullshit me. That was a pick. Okay. Yeah, smart. Shit. This is something. If I lose like this, I'm gonna be annoyed.
And the lead is down to 2.
They tell me this goddamn outside.
So down only 2 now. Still a chance to finagle their way into field goal range if they can get this onside kick. Chiefs are going to make the recovery. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling in whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no... There he goes, right side. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Breece Hall, 53 yards. And the Chiefs use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. You talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together. This has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
And I don't need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me. We are watching this, And we're watching such a performance that it's demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out coaches screaming, tackle him, get him. And after that last touchdown, I bet it's pure silence on that side of the ball.
GG's, man. Great comeback attempt. Beautiful comeback attempt. Yeah. Let's see about that one. I'm trying to finish this joint undefeated. Yeah, we do. I think we played one more time. Probably the last game or the second to last game of the season.
And O'Connell now to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Here's O'Connell again on 2nd and 10.
Oh, my God.
Connecting with Renfro. He's across midfield.
Oh, you catching him. You catching him.
Inside the 25. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. Well, they need to score and score.
That boy's got a
one
stack
timeout remaining. Final minute. 1st and 10. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. And
my
the
boy,
Chiefs are going to
Hawk,
get the football here.
Hunter down and quick to take.
To the 20.
Fuck I'm
Charles,
talking about right
are
there,
you
baby.
kidding me? 4
That's what I'm
interceptions?
talking
I mean, that's a good
Oh, we
season
both
for
got
a
4
lot of
interceptions.
defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Getting down to the end here, they have a 2-score lead. Barely, but it's a 2-score lead, so that probably makes you as a coach feel a lot more comfortable right now, doesn't it, Charles?
It does, but it doesn't mean now you go out and run option or some kind of wild double reverse or anything like that. But you do know if anything does go haywire, you're still in control of this game.
I want a double reverse, don't you?
I'm just waiting for that day where we actually see something like